Today I'm going to talk to you about why it's time to make the tobacco industry pay. The tobacco industry is not like any other industry. Tobacco kills 8 million people a year, costing the global economy 1.4 trillion US dollars. And although the harms of tobacco is known for 6 decades, however, you find that tobacco product is still in the market. And this is because of the bad business of the industry. It is deceptive, it puts out misleading information and engages in cover-ups. And some of these, in fact, many of these have been exposed over the decades. Besides the lies and the deception, the tobacco industry has actually undermined government efforts to protect public health. And so the tobacco industry's cover-up has represented in suffering and death. So let's look at a couple of examples that the industry has engaged in terms of cover-ups. Transnational tobacco companies complain about how the illicit trade in tobacco is affecting their business. They use this argument to oppose tax increases that governments try to apply and scare governments off that the business, and economy will be affected. However, the reality is that exposés and the tobacco companies' own internal documents have actually shown that tobacco companies, particularly the transnational tobacco companies, have been engaged and complicit in illicit trade in tobacco control. And this has been going on for many years. More recently, in fact, in February, there was yet another report showing one of the world's largest transnational tobacco company engaged in illicit trade in West Africa. And there have been numerous examples, from across the globe, from Canada, the US, Colombia, in Eastern Mediterranean region, in Africa, and in Southeast Asia as well. The other cover-up that has also happened is that while the tobacco industry, sells its harmful product, it also puts out those glossy reports about ESG, the environmental social governance reports, or the GRI reports, or the industry engages in CSR activities saying that it's a good corporate citizen, when simultaneously its products is causing disease and death. And we saw during the pandemic, how the transnational tobacco companies were giving handouts, minuscule handouts, when we know that tobacco users actually suffer more severe symptoms if they contract COVID-19. So this is really a scandalous type of an activity that must be exposed. And until today, the tobacco industry has not accepted or admitted to liability, while it claims and quotes from WHO and other health professionals, it has actually not want to pay out any compensation to its victims. So families of those who die from tobacco-related diseases are left to bury their loved ones, while the tobacco industry makes its profits. So these activities have got to be exposed. We hope to see some entries from you, and we look forward to receiving them, and good luck to you.